welcome to episode 3 of Deaf Poynters, where I pretend I'm taking you for a drive, like we're going out to dinner or somewhere, and you talk to me about your deaf or disability related problems, and I give you advice. Or I just rant with you, it kind of depends. If you have a personal experience or a question you'd like me to answer, you can email deafpoynters@gmail.com. You can also go to deafpoynters.com in case I write an article. That is my article website. You can also go to rikkipoynter.com to hire me to speak at your schools or any other establishment that could use my words of grace, my words of wisdom. But please, if you do send me an email, make sure to be specific as to whether or not it is for the series. That way I know, it makes it a whole lot easier. So, without further ado, episode 3, let's go. Hi Rikki, I have an autism spectrum disorder, and part of my disability is that I'm really sensitive to sound. I was wondering if I was talking or signing to a deaf person and sound like a siren happened, how would I react without being rude to the deaf person? Okay, first of all, I know very little, next to nothing about autism, being autistic, so if I say something wrong term, whatever, please feel free to correct me in the comments so I know. Let's get that out of the way. I cannot speak for every other person. I say everybody reacts differently, but if it were me, if you and I were having a conversation, like remember, our scenery right now is you in this car, right? So if you were me and we were walking and there was a tornado siren going around, right? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't think you were being rude. I mean, I might, if I did not know who you were, you wouldn't be in my car because you would be a stranger and I would be scared. But if I did not know, like, you were autistic, or if I didn't know very, very much about autism, right? I maybe first would be a little confused. I'd be like, you okay? But, you know, let me know if you feel comfortable letting me know that, you know, you're very sensitive to sound and whatnot. I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. I mean, probably not cool because it's not like the greatest thing in the world, but you know what I mean? Like, I just wouldn't, it is what it is. There's no harm, no foul. Like I said, I can't speak for every other, you know, deaf person around that you would be talking to, but I would like to think that, you know, it wouldn't be a very big issue at all. Confusion might be happening, especially if, like, some of us wouldn't be able to hear the siren. You know, there might be some confusion happening, but just let us know, and it's like, okay, yeah. I don't think you could be rude at all, even explaining anything. I think the only way that would ever happen is if you were, like, cussing us out or something. I think that would probably be the only way that would be rude, but I don't think you would be doing that, you know, unless you was, like, I don't know. Like, I won't lie, sometimes if I'm extremely startled, I start swearing or doing really obscene things, you know, punching people, maybe punching at them, out of a reaction. It's a reactionary response, right? It's just like that, so, you know, don't worry about it, just, you know, let us know, let me know, you know, in case we ever meet each other one day, and it's not a problem. It's all good. It's all good. So I hope that helps. Once again, if you've got a question, deafpoynters@gmail.com. I completely butchered that. deafpoynters@gmail.com. There you go. And I'll see you for episode 4. If you want to follow me on all of my social media, links to that will be down below. If you want to help support my content, you can do so monthly by being a patron on Patreon, or you can leave a one-time tip on Coffee. Both links to those will be down below. I upload every Monday and Thursday, unless otherwise stated. This actually might become a Sunday type of series. Who knows? And I will see you later.